I live in a very beautiful place. I have a novel to get on with. Suddenly I have nobody threatening to visit, which is marvellous. My name is Patrick Gale, and I'm a novelist, and I'm the artistic director of North Cornwall Book Festival.
Wow, it's a nice day.
I would sit here with the window wide open. But it's much too windy today, everything's blowing away.
I write in ink. I have my novel in progress right here. And this is partly because I just like writing in ink. I like the way it makes my brain focus on the nitty-gritty and the rhythm of the prose. But I also like the way it means I can turn the computer off. At the moment, I'm working on a very Cornish project. I've had a couple of novels where I've left Cornwall. This one is historical, and it's about the childhood and youth of the great Cornish poet Charles Causley. It's very Cornish, and it's very much about family dynamics. I'm completely fascinated by the makings of family and what makes us become the people we become. And a lot of my novels have been about that, and this is no exception. So Charles and Laura, his mother, fascinate me because they were all in all to each other. He's the most unromantic of poets in that he has no scandal attached to him, and he spent most of his life living with his mother. Not very sexy, but don't worry, I am finding ways of getting sex into the book. It's a departure, I suppose, from a lot of my work in that it is historical. And I've got a great mound of books beside me. I get very neurotic when I do historical fiction about getting facts wrong. So I'm constantly double checking and reading things up. And I'm even reading books, manuals from the 1920s about laundry work. I'm one of nature's optimists, and I really believe that things aren't going to change for the better as a result. Partly to do with the environment. I think it has been the most amazing advertisement, this epidemic, globally, for what we can still achieve to improve our environmental situation just by not getting in the car and not getting on a plane. And I think related to that, it has really woken up in people a sense that what matters to them isn't their job necessarily or their office, but their community. There used to be a lovely bit of Cornish nationalist graffiti on one of the roundabouts as you came down the A30 that said, "You are no longer in England." And I really mourn the passing of that graffiti, because driving by it every time I used to think, yes, this is so true. I'm no longer in England, I've gone to a different place.